Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Vijay to the Master, Sri Ramakrishna to Ramakrishna, Vijay Krishna Goswami was asking this question. Well, sir, what becomes of the lust, anger, and the passions of one who keeps the servant eye? Master, because I cannot be destroyed by any means, let that rascal I be the servant of God. Now, when a person keeps that servant eye, what will happen to his inner nature? Inner nature consists of so many things: anger, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, ahankara, raga, dvesha, all these are there inside. What happens to all this? Master, if a man truly feels like that, then he has only semblance of lust, anger, and the like. The moment a person heartily feels and understands that I am the servant of God, that the doership, the ego, slowly dissolves in it. The ego no more remains. So, the fact that a person is able to feel really, Sri Ramakrishna uses a term, if a man truly feels like that, what does he feel? I am servant of God. Whatever I do, when I say I am servant of a person, whatever he asks me to do, that alone I can do. I am servant of God means I serve God and obey His orders. Now, just some time back, a person asked me that is it necessary to have a spiritual initiation from Guru? I said it's not absolutely necessary, but the path is so difficult, and so it is, one thing is we don't know what is the end, we don't know the goal, we don't know the destination, what it is. If we know the destination clearly, then we will not have a problem. We do not know. By transcending nature, where are we going to? What is the result? A little understanding is there from scriptures and others. Is it clear? It's like I am telling about light and everything, colors and seeing and all that to a blind man. How much can he understand? He knows the language beautifully. He talks freely. He understands freely what I tell. But he doesn't know what is light. I go on explaining him. He touches, he knows what is mother, what is father, what is going, what is coming. Everything he understands because he has been taught like that. He knows everything. He does everything. He touches everything. He hears everything. But he doesn't see because he is blind. On the basis of what he understands, the rest of the four senses he has: smell, touch, taste, and hearing. All the four he has. Only sight he doesn't have. On the basis of these four senses he has got, can I explain to him what is light? None of these four senses or mind can reveal what is life to a blind man, though he has four other, except eye he has. And with these four, he cannot judge what the light could be. I explained to him, see, you are able to touch and feel. You are able to hear the sound. Like that, something is called seeing is there. I hear a sound when sound is there. If I touch, I will know soft or hard, or I have touched also I will know. Like that I see what is seeing, what is light in which people see. You can never understand through the rest of the four. The five senses cannot reveal what God is. Mind cannot understand. Now how will you know the destination? So it's extremely difficult to know. And here, to accept that God I am a servant of God, I obey Him, it's very difficult. So such a difficult thing, without Guru's help, it is not impossible. But if it is not impossible, it is next to impossible to reach that unknown thing through an unknown path. So here the need of Guru just to again and again remind, again and again keep him on the track becomes necessary. Then he said, suppose I take Sri Krishna, I read Bhagavad Gita every day. Most of the times I spend in knowing its meaning. I like it. Suppose I take Krishna as my Guru, then is it sufficient that I will realize God? He has the ideal. I want to realize God. But his problem is whom to accept anybody, any human as a Guru. To have that trust, that faith, God alone must give that faith and bring in the contact of a proper person who is his Guru. Otherwise, mind doesn't accept, body doesn't accept. Nothing accepts a person as a Guru unconditionally. I said, oh, very good. But the thing is, the Guru gives instructions. What to do, what not to do, how to do. Everything will be told by the Guru. Do this, instructions are given. Now Bhagavad Gita you are reading. You are reading Bhagavad Gita. What you are read till today, just put into practice as the instruction given to you by Guru. You will reach. How difficult it is to accept God as Guru and His instructions. Bhagavad Gita has the instruction given to him. Simple things like Ananyas Chintayanto Mam, Yat Karoshi Yadashnasi. Whatever you do, offer to me. Can you follow this? Now I walk, now I see, I talk, I sleep, I get up, I eat, I cook. Every act you are going on offering, whatever you do. Ananyas Chintayanto, unbroken thought of the divine, in and through all the activities. Then Sarva Dharman Parityajya. All these are instructions. If you can follow those instructions, then you will definitely reach in no time. So, can you follow the instruction of God? Is the question. Bhagavad Gita is full of God's instruction. Direct speaking you can take as of God, Bhagavad Gita. Can you follow those instructions? Here, when I say I am the servant of God, wherever I hear the scriptures telling something, Shastra, the three in Hinduism are considered as the Prasthanatraya, the three important sayings of God, expressions of God. The Upanishads, Brahma Sutra and Bhagavad Gita. These are supposed to be the words of God for us. To follow these. When I say I am servant of God, yes, Lord. You are told there in this way, because God is not going to misguide me. That is sure. Oh Lord, you are told in Bhagavad Gita like this. Oh Lord, you are told here in these scriptures like this. Let me follow that. Let me follow this. This is one of the, to accept Ramakrishna or God as the, I am servant of God, it is obey its orders. What he has instructed to anybody, anywhere, is an instruction to me. So, that is why Sri Ramakrishna, if a man truly feels like that, I am servant of God, then he has only semblance of lust. When the lust is just lust, anger and all that, greed and all that, just a semblance. Not really it is there. He is externally we see, but inside him nothing is there. He is getting angry for everything, but inside him anger is not there. Or now, just now, he scolds in such a way, next moment he has forgotten. He is a normal person. I saw when I was in Bailurmath, when I joined, Adidevanandaji was the president. He would, like a mother, 100 mothers, he would tolerate anything done by anybody. And when new brahmacharis and all, they come, they will have their old tendencies and they'll be doing something or other, which doesn't tally with the traditions of the mutt. And then they will go and complain to Adidevanandaji. Simple things like we all sit for meditation, we have a particular hours to sleep, get up. So he'll be sitting for meditation. His routine, ashrama routine he'll follow, but in sleeping time he'll be sitting for meditation. And he will take meals after some time when all have finished and gone away. He will alone come and take something from the kitchen, go and eat. Because he wants to do lot of spiritual practices. He can just go and put something in the mouth and come away. If he goes with all, he has to spend 45 minutes for meals itself. He has to go together when the bell rings, and then Brahmarpana will be there, somebody will be coming there and serving the rice, then Samar will come. 45 minutes, oh, I can finish it within 7 minutes. 45 minutes, why should I spend here? Looking at the faces of others. So they feel sometimes. But it doesn't tally with the traditions and the instructions, because it's a perfectly disciplined life, all others. Then we will request him, see, don't disturb the routine of the ashrama. You follow the ashrama, rest of the time you do anything. Because your kitchen eating, food and all that is dependent on other things. Other people will be disturbed. Then finally complaint goes to the president. This person will come and tell the same complaint, another person will come and tell the same thing. He says, see, they have newly come. They will slowly understand. When the calf is born, it will jump haphazardly. Then one day it will learn to walk. All this some way things he will tell and send them. Did we not do the same thing when we joined? All that he will convince. And then when the limit breaks, one day he will call and tell, see, look at what all the other brahmacharis and sadhus are telling about you. Why are you doing this? He scolds him like anything. Very difficult to bear. What is this? I have left everything, home and earth, And he's scolding me like this. I have not done any mistake. I am calling on God. And he's scolding me. And he will go and weep in the shrine here or there, sitting and all. Then again, he comes after 2 hours. Maharaj is writing something. And he has totally forgotten that he has scolded that person. He doesn't even know, he doesn't even see. This person wonders, oh, 2 hours back, he scolded me. He's normal as he was. That it was not a natak. It is not a artificial doing, but doing without anything inside. There is neither likes or dislikes, or just all are telling. It's his duty to tell. He tells and forgets it. There is a semblance of anger. There is no anger. Same love, same this one. Action came, he reacted. Without part. Then this brahmachari, if he keeps a watch, what is he doing? I scolded yesterday. Is he doing again? If he follows, then it is. See, it is from inside it is coming. Now the teacher who is scolding is developing raga dvesha. That will not work. He has already forgotten, and this brahmachari watches. Yesterday he scolded. How is his attitude towards me and all that? He goes, he sees perfectly normal. Then he thinks, oh, how simple is this Swami? How much he might be loving. That how much he must have tolerated my mistakes. And he scolded for the sake of others. It doesn't mean anything. I have to change myself. You will immediately change. That, oh, you see, there is no change in the person who scolded, but tremendous change in the person who got scolding. Because inside nothing is there. It's as if nature or God is talking to him. Yes, this transformation, this change, truly feels. It will be a semblance of anger and all that. After attaining God, he looks on himself as a servant of God. If, after attaining God, he looks upon himself as a servant of God, or devotee of God, then he cannot injure anyone. No harm befall anyone from any side at any time. By touching the philosopher's stone, sword is turned into gold. It keeps the appearance of a sword and cannot injure. Another example Sri Ramakrishna is giving. When the dry branch of a coconut palm drops to the ground, it leaves only a mark on the trunk indicating that once there was a branch at that place. In like manner, he who has attained God keeps only an appearance of ego. He who has attained God, the ego is dipped in the reality and taken out. And this doesn't harm. It is completely purified and spiritualized, divinized. Divine ego cannot harm anybody. It serves, it loves. It doesn't have any raga dvesha, attractions or aversions. He only loves. In the like manner, he who has attained God keeps only appearance of ego. There remains in him only a semblance of anger and lust. He becomes like a child, A child has no attachment to the three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas. He becomes as quickly detached from a thing as he becomes attached to it. You can cajole him out of cloth worth 5 rupees with a doll worth an anna. Though at first he may say with great determination, "No, I won't give you. I won't give it to you. My daddy has brought it for me." Again, all persons are same to a child. He has no feelings of high and low in regard to persons. Equanimity. There is no change. So he does not discriminate about caste. Hmm. It, he doesn't label anything as good and bad, right and wrong. Though mother goes on telling him, this is not to be done, that is not to be done, he says, oh, but he has not, this is wrong, this is right, he has not labeled. He is not doing wrong, he is a child. He doesn't associate anything with the people, persons. He's a bad man, this is a right man, this is a Brahmin, this is a Shudra. No, no differentiation. Everybody is same to him. Equanimity. So he does not discriminate about caste. If his mother tells him a particular man should be regarded as the elder brother, the child will eat from the same plate with him. Though the man may belong to the low caste of a blacksmith, the child does not know hate or what is holy or unholy. Even after attaining samadhi, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, the person who has transcended the nature, inner nature, and to attain God, one has to overcome the inner and external nature. Otherwise, he cannot. The inner nature also we have to transcend, kama, krodha, and all that external nature also. When he has transcended nature, he has transcended the three gunas, sattva, raja, tama. Sattva is the power of cognition. Rajas is the activity, and tamas is the matter. I am body is tamas. Body is matter. I am body is tamas. Sattva, I am able to see, hear, understand. Sattva, raja, tama. I am transcending all the three, sattva, raja, and tama. By transcending nature alone, we will be able to realize the truth. Like a child is not under the sattva, rajas, even sattva. What a beautiful explanation you see. I know that. No, it doesn't say. A child moving about of 2 or 3 years, he doesn't hold on to the what he has seen, what he has experienced as the only reality. He says, my mother has gone to shop. She tells him, I'll go to the shop and come. Really, she has gone to the shop and she says to the child, I am going to the shop. I will come in 5 minutes. You wait. I will bring chocolate for you. He'll be waiting. Somebody comes and asks, where is your mother? He says, she has gone to a shop. She's going to bring chocolate for me. That person says, no, your mother has gone somewhere else. She has gone to your school to talk to your teacher and she has not gone to shop. And then he doesn't judge. No, my mother, no fight, nothing. He just listens. Then when mother comes, he asks, mother, you went to my school to talk to my teacher and you told me you're going. No, my child, you see, I brought chocolate, I brought this one. He did not know. She doesn't even tell he has told a lie to you, because he doesn't understand what is telling lie. We'll be introducing new word and new problems creating. He will start telling lies. So she says, no, he did not know. And to support it, she may say, yesterday I told I'll be going tomorrow. He thought I might have gone there. How he is not holding on to what mother told, when the other person told him, no, she has gone elsewhere. He accepted. He had fully accepted what mother told. He has fully accepted what this person also has told. And there is a difference. He is reconciling with mother. You told like this, he told what is the truth? And mother reconciles. No, he did not know. How they means he is not under sattva also. I can fight holding on to sattva. I can fight holding on to rajas. I can fight holding on to. I'm not holding on to it. I'm not clinging to anything. That is the sign of a realized soul. He is just like a child. Even after attaining samadhi, some retain the servant ego or the devotee ego. Even after attaining samadhi, some retain the servant ego or the devotee ego. The bhakta keeps the I consciousness. He says, O God, thou art the master, I am the servant. Thou art the Lord, I am thy devotee. Because the I persists, I continues. There is great difference between the servant ego and the normal ego. Even after attaining samadhi, some retain the servant ego. After realizing God, unless the ego totally is destroyed or annihilated to the last breath, there is no even a trace of ego that says, I am doer, I am enjoyer, I am knower. This ego is not there, absolutely not there. Then we see that he realizes God. After realizing God, ego was not there. When he comes back from the samadhi sthiti, after attaining God, when he comes down to the normal state of consciousness, it's called vyuthana. In vyuthana sthiti, when coming down, again the ego appears. This ego is the ego that is kept by God after realization. This ego is ripe ego. And not only ripe ego, it is fully divinized ego, from which only love can flow out, blessing can flow out for this world. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.